Even a hurricane could not stop those thieves caught on camera by a local news station from breaking into a Fort Lauderdale shoe store during the storm, apparently. The chief of police warning, quote, going to prison over a pair of sneakers is a fairly bad life choice, as his department arrests so far 19 looters. That police chief, Rick Maglione, joins us right now live from Fort Lauderdale. Chief, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
All right. So we saw those images of apparent looting of a couple of stores down in your neck of the woods. When you saw that, why did you decide to put the message out?
Well, actually, as soon as they declared an evacuation for the eastern half of our city, we put out a message that we were there to help the folks get through this crisis together, as well as a warning to anybody that planned on coming in victimizing our neighbors and business owners that it was not going to be tolerated, they'd be captured, and they'd be arrested.
Mm-hmm. And what a lot of people don't realize is during times like these, there are enhanced penalties for people doing wrong, right?
Yes, sir. It's actually an upgraded crime to commit a burglary during a declared state of emergency.
Mm-hmm. The Miami Police Department tweeted this out. Thinking about looting, ask these guys how that turned out. Hashtag stay indoors is what they suggested in a tweet that we're putting up on the screen right now. Chief, after you put out your statement, what sort of situation did you have last night in regards to any breaking and entering?
Actually, last night, I believe the message came across. Last night, we had no incidents whatsoever. So our grand total was 20 before the message was received, apparently.
Okay. And what is your biggest worry? Is it the fact that a lot of people did leave the Fort Lauderdale area and South Florida as well, and their homes are vulnerable, or is it homes and businesses, or is it just everything?
It was everything. We really dodged a big bullet down here, but everybody did the right thing by evacuating if it was possible. We were looking at a Category 5 storm like nothing we've seen in recorded history, barreling right down on South Florida. So anybody who made the decision to leave absolutely make the right decision and shouldn't second-guess themselves. But the police stayed behind, and I think we had a unified message down here that this isn't going to be an opportunity for folks to take advantage of a crisis. Absolutely.
And on Friday, all the models had, for the most part, the storm going right through your neck of the woods, right?
Yes, sir, it did. And that's why we activated certain measures to make sure that we protected our folks' property. And, in fact, this one where the video was taken was one of the times when we had some fairly high winds. We had to respond to this in a Humvee vehicle and a armored SWAT vehicle just so it was safe for our officers to even go there.
All right. Well, Chief, thank you very much for joining us on this Tuesday morning and tell us about your burglary suppression program that's ongoing now down in your neck of the woods. Thank you, sir.